Hi, I'm MOXI. Can you tell me about your big idea?
Hey Moxie, yeah, I got a big idea about a new fun networking event for a board game called SideHustle that will be local here, Austin, March 5th, and help bring entrepreneurs together to solve a big problem, which is isolation and loneliness, especially amongst business owners and entrepreneurs. And I want to bring everyone together in this event. Yeah.
That sounds like an incredible initiative. A networking event centered around a board game like Side Hustle is a unique way to foster connections among entrepreneurs. It's great to see you addressing the isolation and loneliness that many business owners face. To help make this event a success, you can provide some tailored marketing ideas and strategies. First, may I have your website so I can get more context about your business?
Sure. Yeah, it's playsidehustle.com. And we're really looking to invite more people that are running events like entrepreneur like incubators or educational platforms or like high school and colleges that have are teaching entrepreneurship, and the people that are running those events, we want to have a lot of them here so they can see how the game works and then also connect and make some great relationships at the event.
Thanks for sharing your website, playsidehustle.com. It looks like you're creating a fantastic resource for entrepreneurs through your game. And it's great to hear that you're focusing on engaging with incubators and educational platforms. To help you attract those key attendees, I suggest a few actionable strategies. 1. Create a list of local incubators, educational institutions, and entrepreneurship programs, and reach out directly with an invitation. Tailor your message to highlight the benefits of attending, such as networking opportunities and hands-on experience with the game. 2. Leverage platforms like LinkedIn and Facebook to promote your event. Target groups focused on entrepreneurship and education. Share engaging content about the event, including testimonials from previous participants if available. 3. Identify local influencers or thought leaders in the entrepreneurial space who can help promote your event. A simple shout out or partnership can really widen your reach. 4. If you have a mailing list, send out an engaging invite highlighting what participants can gain from the event. If not, consider starting to build one by offering a newsletter or updates about the game. 5.
All right. We can go ahead and get to this inside of the marketing research
Absolutely.
report, right? Is there anything else you would need from me before creating the report?
Before creating a tailored marketing report for your event, I just need to confirm your email address. Could you please share the best email to reach you? This way, I can ensure the report and any follow-up resources are sent directly to you.
Yep, you got it. We created a blueprint first and foremost. That's always where we start. Identify the ideal target audience. And then from that blueprint, we've expanded to build an entire strategic roadmap, creative brief, social media marketing content, questions to ask and build thought leadership around, and so much more inside of this report. And so what you'll see here, as you can see outlined in the table of contents, is a number of different sections that provide not only prompts that you would want to use on every stage of the idea all the way to launch, but ultimately it's all focusing around the target audience and the problem that we're solving. And so all this information is built into these reports based on what I, as a client, would have submitted, and then our team managing the systems go through and generate those additional content. So you can see content creation, back-end marketing, additional components that we're generating, the outlines from, things that you're going to want to have involved with a launch of a product or a service, or to get a snapshot of what that looks like. And then we take that from there and moving into our MarketSauce 9000 buyer's brief with a super in-depth blueprint. Again, this is where we started as the foundation point. And so the theme for this blueprint is consistent throughout everything that you just saw here. So with one of these reports, this is not what you get with just a $100 blueprint credit, or depending on when you've bought your blue credits, what you paid for those. That will generate an initial 10-page report that we will then build on for one of these comprehensive accelerator reports, which is an expansion on our buyer's brief, which ultimately is going to identify so much areas of opportunity and growth that you can see. It's customer segments that we've identified. We have different languaging, reasons to supporting with our offer tiers, campaign ideas. Then we have our strategic creator style guides, social media micro content, integrating it with a content calendar. How would you get started with this process and executing it over the next 30, 60, 90 days, and identifying all the way down to target audience and market organizations. So you can see we even used the initial target market that we generated here for the Side Hustle game. And because it's an Austin-based game, we're doing more local Austin activations. And we identified Austin startup organizations and incubators that would have our ideal target audience at them. Quite a few of those here, and then included also a bonus engagement section where we created additional content that engage on your social media for, and then go and execute. So all in all, there's a lot of content in this report. Obviously, 124 pages is something you're going to need to take some time to review, you, your team, and otherwise, to then take this content and go and put it into action. The purpose of this report right here is to lay that foundational model for you to then build on for creating additional content, creating additional creative briefs for yourselves or your clients, but all focusing it on the target audience, the ideal customer profile, ICP of, in this case, it was Katie Ross, and identified, it's a sample customer, but identified that person and exactly who they are. And so if you're working with us at one of our higher tiers where we're doing, this is a done for you service, it's not just the self-service for the 10-page blueprint, but putting together full comprehensive strategic briefs and creative briefs for your go-to-market campaigns. We can also provide your own data about your own best customers that we can use as the reference material alongside your interview with Moxie to create this type of content. And it'll change and it's dynamic depending on who you are, who you're serving, how you're different, and what your goals are for that specific campaign. And the same would go with your clients that you might have. You might have different clients having different objectives. Any sort of campaign that you're going to be launching and putting extensive resources and time and energy behind, you want to start with a plan, and you need to organize that content at the end of the day, which with that content organization is where the MarketSauce system is so powerful for extracting that idea. Again, 5 to 10 minutes in an interview with Moxie can give us all the content and information that we would need to then create and develop, refine, and deliver a super in-depth, comprehensive report that I don't have time to talk through every single section here for this demo, but you could see from the content I'm scrolling through as we get through the different areas of a campaign brief like this. We do provide Loom support, videos, overviews upon delivery of these for our clients to help with digesting the information and then also implementing the information, which is also why if you're a private client, we offer our ongoing implementation support for actually putting the stuff into action. Of course, you're welcome to order a blueprint and then build on those blueprints yourself. This is our done for you service. And then alongside that, we do this with you to helping with crafting and curating the outputs from these reports and really being discerning about what information we're providing and why we're going to be generating a campaign like this in the first place, so that we're making the most out of the time that we're spending by generating this content and making the most informed decisions. So generally, how we find our clients get the most out of this phase of the campaign execution is to take this content, whether you print it out or whether you have it in your own Google Drive folder, going through, making highlights, pulling out the language, the messaging, the clips, the insights, the perspective, and the different things that stand out to you in here that you may have thought of before in the past. You may never have considered them in the first place, or these might be a good refresher for you as a brand owner or working with a new brand to provide these level of insights that you're just not going to find anywhere else. And if you're going through and utilizing AI tools inside of this process, there's obviously certain levels of nuance that you'd want to use to inform the outputs that we're going to be creating here. And noting that AI does do a lot of the heavy lifting, there's certain areas in here that we'll see immediately captivating image captions that may not be completely built out continuing until 25, but the point here is that we can take this content, this entire document campaign brief, and reading through and say, oh yeah, I do need more image captions for a campaign that I'm going to be coming up at. And you can utilize the resources that we've also included here and do include with our private clients in our community to simply prompt AI to continue where it left off. And you're already started, so you don't have to lay the entire foundational model here every single time you want to go in and create more content. This will just help you with executing that content much, much faster. But at the end of the day, you need to know where you're going and what you want to get out of this content, and using this as a starting point for then going and building that content or refining it, and then using this document as a thing to update as you go to implement and build your entire marketing campaign and launch. And that's where MarketSauce comes in. That's where we support our clients. And as we evolve with the ever-changing landscape of AI tools, we're helping our clients every single week use the latest updates from whether it's OpenAI or Anthropic or a number of these other platforms, and tapping into our resources and helping our clients and the team members of our client companies who are going and implementing this to get the most out of this reports, and to do so in a way that would be completely cost prohibitive prior to utilizing AI in this sort of way, or just too time intensive and requiring a level of expertise and even running the system that takes time to teach and train somebody up from scratch too. And so we do help our clients with training their team on this process as well. But to do that might still take weeks of time and going through the process and running these systems and these reports, even with AI at your back. And so that's one of the benefits of working directly with us, is that we eat and live and breathe this MarketSauce system, and we're continually developing it. And Moxie is the latest innovation from us in helping extract the information from our clients, creating these comprehensive go-to-market accelerator reports, identifying market opportunities and that X factor intelligence, to helping you having more success getting your ideas, your big ideas, message out to the market. If you want to work with us in creating these reports, if you want to work directly with me and my team to helping you with putting the MarketSauce integration into your business, then reach out, hit us up, and we'll take things from there. You can contact us just at hey@marketsauce.ai. You can create an account inside of our portal and connect with us through there. And you can order a blueprint inside of our portal as a self-service to get a taste of how this works for you. And you can start to implement that strictly on the target market messaging and language to speak the language of your audience with clarity and confidence, but then taking that and doing so much more with it. That's how we serve our clients. And reach out to us if you have a problem with creating these all on your own, and if you want to work with us to solve that problem a lot faster than trying to figure out yourself, we can help. And then until then, I'll see you on the other side. Cheers, y'all.